Gene Vickers. Gene has been a friend of mine for a long time. Long time. We won't say how long, because that will date us both. Gene is very proficient in Toastmasters. He has been involved with Toastmasters for an extremely long time, and he is the inspiration and the reason why I joined. So I am most happy to welcome him this morning to give us our inspiration. Please help me welcome Gene Vickers.
Madam Chairman, Mr. Area Governor, and friends. Why would I get up so early in the morning to come all the way from Port Moody to come to Rise and Shine Toastmasters? I'm going to share with you the reasons why. First of all, Karen invited me. But I want to take you back to September 4th, 2005. September 4th, 2005, that was the morning after a wedding, Zoe and Gaytan's wedding. I was the best man. Zoe said to me the next morning when she invited everybody for a huge breakfast, she said, "Gene, would you come to Toastmasters with me?" And I looked at her and I said, "Zoe," I said, "Toastmasters, that's for people who are afraid of public speaking. You can't shut me up." And then she reframed it. She said, "Gene, I'm not asking you to come to Toastmasters for you. I'm asking you to come to Toastmasters to support me." When she reframed it the way she did, I couldn't wait to come to Toastmasters. So September 12th, 2005, I went to Rocky Point Toastmasters. And I went there and the meeting was fun. I saw so many special things happening. And then I saw him, Mike Rogozinski, one of the speakers. This guy was like a professional speaker. Wow. Well, the next week, I decided to come, not for Zoe, but for Gene. And next week they had an equally fun meeting and all the exciting things that were happening. But they had a different speaker, Ron Grender. And Ron was equally amazing. And then I started thinking, this is a factory for great speakers. And I thought, wow, if I could come to Toastmasters and become anywhere near as good of a speakers as those guys were, then this organization could be special for me. I joined Toastmasters. And it has been amazing ever since I've joined Toastmasters. It wasn't just for speaking, but I'm so thankful that Zoe brought me out to Toastmasters. So any person who's in here has been a Toastmaster for a long time. Do you remember who brought you to Toastmasters? Who created that special opportunity for you? And if you have never invited somebody to come to Toastmasters, here's your opportunity to take this chance and invite them to Rise and Shine. Or if you're not a member of Rise and Shine, invite them to another club. 3 months after I joined, I had the most spectacular mentor, Catherine Mullen. Catherine immediately got me involved as a club officer for the club. And when she got me involved, immediately I started finding all the special opportunities. She got me involved in club contests. And wow! As a result of those club contests, I've had 47 professional speaking engagements since I've joined Toastmasters. Tremendous opportunities. But then I remember one day Françoise Baru, the incoming district governor, she invited me to become area governor. Wow, that was a fantastic year. And then the next year, Joanne Morrison invited me to become a division governor. And every single step along the way, something special happened. But I want to share something with you beyond that. One year I was in a position called Lieutenant Governor of Marketing. And we had a district governor, Tom Jones, who's now an international director. And this particular year, 6 months into the year, Tom Jones and Gene Vickers, we absolutely hated each other. But we shared a room in Salt Lake City. And I'll never forget, 3 o'clock in the morning, Tom looked over at me and he says, "You can't go to sleep, can you?" I said, "No. Are you afraid?" And I looked back at Tom and I said, are you afraid? And we realized, wow, did we hate each other? But the next morning we had this course on communication skills, and we learned that the problem that we had was one word that we both used when we communicated with each other. Tom would say, Gene, that's a great idea, but. And I would look back at Tom and say, yeah, that's okay, but. And we learned that that but put a wall between the two of us, and we shifted that word to end. Tom, that's a brilliant idea. And if we only did this. Tom and I since have become best of friends. What I've learned from this is Toastmasters, I've learned so many communication and leadership skills. That's open for everybody. Invite a special friend to Toastmasters to come and enjoy this special organization. Come to Rise and Shine because it may be the first day of the rest of your life. It's something really special. Madam Chairman.